So here's a few of the items that I grabbed from the fall preview, MAC fall preview event that I went to. So I'll just briefly share with you guys what I thought of the different collections and share these products with you guys and what I think are the must-haves. So if you guys are interested, do stick around. MAC usually does a fall launch for a limited edition collection every year, and it's usually one of the two biggest launches that they do. So they do one for spring summer collection and they do one for fall. But I think this season they've completely outdone themselves because they did not only release one collection, they actually released 3 large collections, very significant ones as well. And one of the collections was actually entirely a new product formulation or category for MAC. So it really kind of was overwhelming product wise. So there's 3 collections. There's the Posh Paradise, which is the one that's marketed the most. Then there is the Fall Color Collection, and then there is Style Driven. And I'll post pictures at the end of the video because I was able to capture a photograph of each display before they were actually disturbed. So of all the 3, I think all 3 first and foremost really had great and amazing products in each one. Every collection I did grab a few pieces. So let me begin with Posh Paradise, which is the most marketed one. Now Posh Paradise had nail lacquers, they have the matte lipsticks, which is the new formulation, and they have the paint pots. So I will begin with my most favorite product from this collection, this bunch, and I think they completely outdid themselves. And actually I'm finding as the seasons go by and I'm actually purchasing their limited edition nail lacquers that I am really amazed with MAC nail varnish formulations, and I honestly am beginning to feel like they're actually better than Chanel. The 2 colors from the Posh Paradise are absolutely amazing. I think I showed it in my other video already, and this is not a very good swatch because I just kind of laid it over my Chanel quartz. But these are the 2 right here. This is, I don't know if you guys can see that. This one is called Immortal Gold, and it's a frost. And if I can get it out of the box, I can show you guys how it looks. This is Immortal Gold. It's beautiful, it's opaque, even I think in one coat it's almost opaque. I just applied it in the store and it looks amazing, and it's very easy to apply, and the brush of MAC nail varnishes are really good. The second one is called Rain of Flowers, perfect for fall, and I think it's such a great variation from the deep violets and purples or plums. This is more of I don't know if this is a frost. Oh, it's also a frost, but it's just not so obvious. It has a bit of a silver shimmer or flecks to it. So this one is Rain of Flower. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. There were paint pots, and I always really like paint pots. There's 2 that I grabbed. One is called Imaginary, which is a navy blue. Absolutely beautiful. And the second one is Hyper Violet, which is a deep purple. And I am such a fan of MAC paint pots. I think they're absolutely amazing eye-based products, and I think they're the best cream shadow products out there, at least for me. So this is the purple one. This is called Hyper Violet. Matte lipstick. I actually just purchased one, but I think there's a lot of amazing colors. It's just that I don't really need any of those colors anymore. Formulation is absolutely amazing, and I was very impressed with the packaging as well. It comes in this kind of packaging. It's a very slender, cylindrical thing, and the actual material of the outer thing, although the bad thing about this is it gets dirty very easily. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's similar to the NARS. And the actual snap of this is actually really good. The quality of the closure there. I got this one in Naked Bliss and I'm wearing it now. And I think if you are of a medium skin tone, like an NC30, such as myself, and you're not exactly extremely light, this is a beautiful, beautiful nude shade. None of the other shades ever looked really good on me. Like Creme de Nude looks terrible, and even the Innocence Beware from, I'll bring that out. This is Innocence Beware from the Venomous Villains. It just didn't really, it's still lighter than this. This is just a hint darker, and the formulation is amazing. And I think if you are my skin tone, NC30 and up, this would probably look really good. I'm not so sure if this is even gonna show, but it's this one right here, and it's the formula, even on its own without a lip gloss, it will look great. But I did put on one of the lip glosses in the other collection. So that's from Posh Paradise, the fall color collection. And honestly, this is the collection with the quads, and I thought I liked Parlor Smoky, but I was very disappointed with the pigmentation and the formulation of the shadows. It was very sheer and chalky, and it really didn't apply much at all. I was working the product and it wasn't doing anything much. The great thing about the fall color collection, I think, is basically that they relaunched the Fluid line Black Track. So I did grab that for the first time, and it also came in an ash violet, which is beautiful as well, but I did not need it anymore. So this is Black Track. And then I grabbed two pigments from that collection. These are really beautiful. One is called Starless Night. It's this one right here. I think it's the darkest pigment in the collection. And this one is Tan. And I when you first see this described, or even through the internet, it doesn't look amazing, but you should see this swatched, and I'll swatch that in a bit. I think this is much better than Melon. So let me be back and I'll swatch it in a bit. So here's the two swatches. This one is Starless Night, and let me see, it's like a grayish black. So this is Starless Night, and this beautiful one right here is Tan. It's so beautiful. It's this one right here. It almost looks like it has that wet look. So those are the only things that I grabbed from the fall color. I wasn't impressed with the shadows, so definitely, but the pigments, there are 4 main pigments. I think there's a couple of them that are limited edition, so you should check them out. I think I'll grab, there were a few others, I can't remember their names right now, but I think there was like a bluish, a dark bluish and a grayish, so definitely the pigments were amazing.